Food courts bring in high traffic and big sales. And owning a food court restaurant could make you a multimillionaire. But the restaurant industry can be ruthless.
Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
Coming through hot.
Maybe stress about that chicken, George.
I'm Tyler Florence, and I've been in the restaurant business for over 25 years. My job each week is to help two teams of aspiring food court entrepreneurs get one step closer to their dream.
This could set us up for life.
Each week, two new teams will have 3 days to prove to me that they have a solid concept along with a concrete marketing plan.
Hot dogs! Hot dogs!
But ultimately, the winner will be determined by who brings in the most cash.
Team wings, let's go.
Opening a restaurant is no easy task.
We got our first problem. Move as fast as I can, bud.
86 to go, though.
But each week, one team will win the opportunity of a lifetime.
Yes.
They don't want to let us down.
And own their very own food court restaurant. Outside of San Francisco that enjoys all that the Bay Area has to offer, including access to...
Too high. My name is Norris Gomez.
My name is...
See? Okay.
SABOrSm Miguel features authentic Guatemalan cuisine.
Gracias, como no, adiós. Guatemalan food is most often compared to Mexican food, but the flavors are different because of the special sauce.
For us, it's about getting our culture out there. And the hot sauce. Our parents came here from Guatemala back in a restaurant called San Miguel Restaurant. San Miguel is the town in Guatemala where my... Bay leaf? Okay.
My parents, I feel, have sacrificed a lot. I would like to help them retire.
Hold on.
And the sriracha on there. Our concept is to do everything ramen. Went to the Culinary Institute of America, trained under. A ramen burger is an actual normal hamburger patty with all. Hey, what's going on?
I decided to quit my job to pursue my dream and take a chance on opening.
I love it.
It's really kind of bringing back the Japanese culture.
And then I sold it on the premise that I was going to open another one, and my investors pulled out. So I was stuck with nothing. I've had to really the restaurant industry.
Slurp.
This is my dream. This is everything I've wanted to do.
Ramen to a national scene and show how good ramen is for so many, many reasons.
Nice job.
Into restaurant ownership and would definitely validate.
Sabor de San Miguel. In just 3 short days, one of you, as a chef and restaurateur, I have to surround myself with a great team of people. Alexandria Dempsey and our corporate executive chef, Eric.
Okay, so...
Camarones
Adobada.
adobada. Today we are making a grilled shrimp in a Guatemalan dressing with a grilled chimichurri topping, a shrimp ceviche with handmade...
burgers, and then this is for the
For
actual...
those vegetables, it's important to get the broth started first because it has to cook the longest.
These are people who have been cooking probably 10 to 15 years.
2 of them turned out good?
Oh, they're all good. You just got to trim them up a little bit.
How?
Now we gotta...
How am I going to trim these? Right now...
What's wrong with it?
It's too hard.
My rice is not coming out the way I wanted. Today we are making I'm just hoping everything's gonna come out perfect. We've decided to get rid of the rice.
You're using the broth, okay?
Okay.
And serve Tyler's team without having to give them the burnt buns that we made previously.
Okay. Got it all? That's it?
Yeah.
Team, I would like to introduce you to Giuliano and Norris.
We are Sabor de San Miguel. Thank you. You guys enjoy. Thank you.
It's a different texture than ceviche.
So if it were like a Guatemalan shrimp salad.
There was something
Hammered, way overcooked.
I'm a little nervous about the cut of that. I think pork loin gets a little dry too quick.
Yeah.
Like,
And American food.
Yeah, so we got a little ramen slider. It's got a sriracha aioli on it. We have a southern-style edamame tossed in Old Bay and cayenne. Over on is the spicy pork ramen.
Thank you
thanks a lot
guys.
so much. Thank you very much. All right, thanks. So guys, let's check out the ramen slider.
My top bun held together, but my bottom is a complete wash.
Make it a little greasy for me.
Guys,
You ditch it here, and you reinvent something else.
The chips are like the...
like check out the soups. What do you have with the soups? Where's the salt?
Where's the salt?
But taste the other one.
Tastes awesome chicken bags.
I think that's a beautiful direction. Look at that. Look at the brain trust. I love it. All right, guys, listen. Good work, everybody. My team, they really enjoyed your tasting menus today. Thank you very much. Ton of room for creativity. But the chicken noodle ramen was under-seasoned, and the pork ramen was way over-seasoned. The ramen bun on the burger fell apart and was really green. Your whole menu works really well together. Excellent execution. It would be something that people would order in a food court at a mall. I do think your handmade tortillas are delicious. However, the pork on top of the tortilla was way too dry. I think you should use another cut. I really appreciate both teams cooking for my... The team that will receive one-on-one time with my corporate brand manager and our corporate executive chef. You're actually going to get an inside look into my own think tank. So you're in really good hands.
It's amazing. Thank you. It's amazing.
So now we're on to phase 2, which is your marketing event. Tomorrow, both teams will be headed over to the Silliman Activity and Family Aquatic Center. This is your demographic. The same thing.
Incredible. We're never going to have an opportunity like this again.
So if you had to describe your brand in one sentence, how would you describe it?
That's kind of where we are at a loss ourselves
that's
sometimes.
where we kind of don't know how to market ourselves.
You want people to walk away and have a really clear understanding of what Guatemalan comfort food means. But if you take a step back and say, what about Latin American flavors? That's something people can understand quickly.
One thing that it was good, and since it's fully cooked, I think we can rebrand that idea into what I've been thinking was almost like a shrimp pico de gallo, or like a shrimp salsa that you can eat with kind of...
Not really saying much. I think deep down he might be a little uncomfortable with changing from Guatemalan to Latin flavors.
So nice to meet you both.
Very nice. Congratulations. Thank you again. I really appreciate everything they said.
I guess we could start off with like the core desire to do ramen in the first place. Where'd you get the idea from?
You know, I love it. I think it's like one of the greatest comfort foods.
Really intense and making my lips stick together. Yeah, I'm into that. Okay. Right? And then a choice of noodles, almost like a salad bar off the scratch.
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
We really need to be authentic with our ramen if we're going to do it so it makes a big impact.
Thanks. Thanks, Tyler. It was a pleasure watching you guys work today.
Yeah.
And what do they say?
We don't have to just tell people, you know what, we're just Guatemalan. We could say Latin flavors so that more people can understand.
I think you have a really interesting, authentic point of view that you can translate to do something really kind of cool with, right?
We're so stuck with what we know and what we've done for like our whole lives, but we know that we have to move it forward.
You move it forward by keeping...
Execute one dish really, really well, and we can get...
Boys could take home a cookie and have something printed to put inside of it.
That's going to bring everybody back here.
Yeah.
I think that's huge. Even though we're exhausted from today and we feel a little defeated, we're looking forward to coming back tomorrow and really focusing on marketing day.
You learn more from mistakes than success, and so the mistakes that we made, we're going to learn from and dominate tomorrow. Yeah.
And be like, oh, it's Mexican. I am nervous. I'm nervous, and doing so will really let me know if it matters.
They're gonna taste the difference, dude. Today, for the marketing event, we are going to advertise ourselves as Latin American flavors.
I had to really think about what Tyler said. I know I feel a little uncomfortable with it, but it's go big or go home at this point.
You go a little bit, and then you want to do... For marketing day, we are making our chicken and pork ramen.
Get it. What's up, guys? How you doing?
Morning.
Good morning. Good to see you. You got a couple minutes we can talk about pork?
Yeah,
come on,
definitely.
front. Let me show you. Okay, so this is what you guys were serving yesterday.
Right.
Can you see how dry and stringy this is?
Yeah.
So instead of using a pork loin, this is pork shoulder. Now we cook the...
I'm feeling more now that Tyler showed me how to cut the pork.
Juicy.
Best of luck, guys. Okay?
Definitely.
All right, good deal.
All right.
Ramen itself, there's a layering technique. The ramen I watched you make, right?
I think Tyler coming into our kitchen to help us really make a good traditional ramen broth will give us a great advantage at the marketing event.
We'll let you guys go and...
Okay. Let's go.
Okay, let's do it.
For the marketing event, we're headed to the Silliman Activity and Family Aquatic Center. And now it's my turn to bring my skills out to the people. Good food is in... Hey, everybody, I just wanted to let you know that the ramen... It's hot. Be careful, though, okay?
We will be opening tomorrow at the
afternoon.
I feel a little shaky. I've got like a cold sweat going. I have so much riding on this. I think the nerves are getting to me.
People to be able to make this thing work.
I love it.
You want to try the fried pork, right? Yeah. Okay.
Right now is really a 4.5 out of 10. You're supposed to be doing a dog and pony show, and I'm not the dog or pony you want out there right now.
Thank you guys for... Because it doesn't say shrimp ceviche anymore.
How you guys doing, man?
How's it going, Tyler?
Okay, this smells unbelievable, man. How was the shrimp pico de gallo? You guys just sold through that?
It went...
Yeah, dietitian.
Pork and the shrimp looks
It's all
really...
fresh.
It's all fresh.
I love it.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks. What do you think about the food?
It's so good.
It's delicious, right?
So much flavor.
Empty. Just as also.
Tomorrow, We have to make like a bunch of that, especially with the name change.
Presentation.
I was definitely a mess at this event, but I am so glad that Holly was able to pick up the slack and she took control and command of the...
How you doing?
Hi,
How are
see you again.
Good to see you too. I just want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
You guys did a great job tonight.
Thank you.
You were very engaging. I thought everybody liked it. You look polished.
Thank you.
How important is this move for the two of you to break off and have a new story to tell, a new family story to tell?
For me, it's really important.
In your hands, and I think that's a really beautiful story. I want you to dig deep tomorrow. I want you to dig deep for everybody who has struggled in Malo.
Yeah.
Awesome. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks so much. Good luck. Good luck.
All right, thank
Get some
you.
sleep, guys.
Thank
Good luck.
you.
All
All
right.
right.
Good, man. Sorry. Good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
Good. Today, I thought the balance and complexity of the broth is really great. Are you focusing on this full time?
We're not currently... I'm working as a chef of a restaurant because I had to sell my other restaurant. Winning this competition for me is so important because it's a restart in my restaurant career. Look at that. It's awesome.
And the chalkboard's back there.
Love the chalkboards. Seeing the restaurant now, design some job.
How you doing, guys? Good morning. How are you?
Great.
Morning.
Morning.
Well, today's opening day. Over the last few days, you've been tested on your food, $1,000. As a restaurateur, I can't tell you how that let the next generation shine. Holly and David, Ramen Bar. Holly, you've quit true. Don't let nerves get in the way of your success.
This opening day, it's a make it or break it. It's either we're here to stay or we're just gonna have to wait maybe another few more years before we make it happen. What do you want to do, Rena? La masa, or you want to do the ingredients for the ceviche?
Today we are going to...
I mean, that's good for the ceviche, right?
Yeah.
All right, this is it. Opening day. Working on the broth.
Okay. Today we're making pork ramen, vegetarian ramen.
She is my girlfriend, Julie. She owns a restaurant, and she knows how to run the back of the house as well as the front of the house.
Give me another lemon. I am ready. I'm ready to go out there and win. Guatemalan food can be put
Fast. We are having maize and not tortillas, and I'm starting to get a little nervous because I see a lot of people coming my way, and we're...
Somebody's got to get on peeling eggs, like ASAP.
The problem, Cal, there's a ton of people. For business. You want one of everything? Okay.
Once service begins and the crowd starts to arrive, I realize how real it is, and we need...
Good. What can I get for you, sir?
What's in that shrimp pico de gallo?
For opening day, we made the fried pork with corn tortilla and the shrimp pico de gallo, seasoned rice.
A pork, side of edamame, and some taro chips. For opening day, we made a pork ramen, a vegetarian ramen, a side of edamame, and a side of...
The lady comes up and asks me for chips for the guacamole, and I just totally blanked out. I was like, oh my God, we didn't have chips for the guacamole, so I had to give her chips from the shrimp pico de gallo. So, you know, I have to please the customers, but I don't think we made enough chips for both the guacamole.
Broth in our soup. We need to make sure that our customers are getting the value for what...
So less noodles, more broth.
The fried pork.
Start, but we finally get into a really good groove. The assemble
Taro chips for
Me neither, but I think they're delicious.
Thank you very much.
I wish they had more chips, so I'm eating the taro chip.
Winning and losing, these people in line right here don't. Now over! Give them a round of applause! To make them happy. And you can't serve guacamole without chips. This doesn't make it goes for both of you. But you fixed the problem, you pleased your customers, and you got to the line. But were you able to overcome your nerves enough to win? A restaurant rent-free for 1 year, and that's a lease with over $100,000. I tallied up the money, and the restaurant that has earned the most will win. With a grand total of... Sabor.
We won.
We won.
Hello, Sabor won. We couldn't have asked for it to come out better than what it did. Good job. Good job, guys. Good job. Oh, my God. Having my...
I'm always disappointed when I don't win something.
Yeah, I don't like to lose.
But there's all
places.
Guys, I would like to introduce you to your new best friend. This is Chris Wynn, and he's the mall manager here at New Park Mall.
On behalf of Rouse Properties and New Park Mall,
I I got one thing I want to show you. I want to present you with the first dollar you ever made here today.
Oh my gosh. It feels wonderful, and I push for every single person out there to go for it.
Let's sign a lease, huh?
If you really believe in something, put your heart and soul in it.
Sabor de Miguel, everybody. Woo!